So when you look at this calendar system, you should be able to see yourself in here. See yourself in here. Okay? And each one of these little squares is a day sign. The ones in the corner, on the catty corner, these are the years. Today we're in the year of the rabbit, called Toshli. The year 11 rabbit, and the day 3 crocodile. So all of these are the reasons for being. These that you see right here, these little blue dots, number 5, little like dominoes, those represent the movement of Venus. They represent the 5 synodic movements of Venus around the sun in a period of 8 years. 8 years. These right here, that you see here, they look like grains of corn. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. These are the moons. These 13 moon cycles right here. And they move approximately 13 degrees a day as well. So in an 8-year period of moons, Venus will have gone around the sun, well actually, apparently, gone around the sun 5 times. Because that's all we saw him, 5 times. So we took the 5 of Venus and the 8 of the Earth, and number 13 became our cosmic numbers. A number to measure the movements of the cosmos. They multiplied, they named all the days from 1 to 13 times 20. That gives us a genetic number. So 13 is our key number. Of course, they call it the bad luck number now, bad luck and all these things. They always attach these kind of negative stuff to what is really important. So when they say no, think it's yes, okay? So, right here, up in the top, the jaguar, symbol of the earth. The wind, the fire, and the water. The earth, the wind, the fire, and the water. The gentleman sitting right here in the center, with his tongue sticking out. Unfortunately, every single day in that museum, when thousands of people come to that museum, they stand in front of this beautiful stone, and they'll come and say, it's not a calendar, it's a stone of sacrifice for the sun god who's painted there. And that's why his tongue is sticking out, because he's hungry and he wants to eat your blood. And they say that every single day, hundreds of times, in every language of the world, because they have little machines for your language. They say it over and over again. When I took my daughter there, my youngest daughter, she was 8 years old, and she said, no, Tata, that's not right. That's not true. Huh? Okay, sure.
But finish the sentence.
What your perception is, what do you look for happening right now?
Sure. I'm gonna finish it up, okay? And it was I'll give you my half meter on that one. But when my daughter heard that, she said, that's not the sun god. And she told the lady, the tongue's not for eating, but speaking. You know? Okay? And she said, and that's how he's telling you, respect the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water. Okay? But the question is, what do I see coming right now? I see something really good here coming out of this group and out of this weekend that we have here today to share. Because I see people that are going to go back to their own places wherever they're at. And hopefully never lose contact with the rest of the people. And continue just working and seeing what's going on in different places. But what I see coming right now in 2012, we know the winter solstice, the sun will be born. But I think that right now our main focus has got to be on humans. Our main focus has got to be on humans that surround us. But everybody that's around us. In other words, we need to see how people are doing around us. Because we need to enlist their help. You know, I think we need to take, how everything's going green, all these gardens, community gardens. I think that needs to be happening everywhere. You know, everywhere we need to be doing these community gardens. Okay. I think we need to have people speaking more on the toxins that we're taking inside also, that we're eating, and try to do a little more of that and keep some of those things away from us. Okay? Because we don't have the luxury of time. We don't have time to learn what's good or bad for us any longer. We've got a big list of good and bad. So let's work on those things. Okay? And I also think that we need to start thinking real importantly, we need to start thinking of the young people and what are they coming into. In other words, these young people, because nowadays a child can have a black father, a white grandfather, Mexican aunt, and I know everybody's here. Everybody's here. It's about everybody. It's about humans, and we're all here. Okay, and then we're all here on ancient native land, ancient land. So we need to learn that respect as well. We need to care about these ceremonies. There's many ceremonies going on happening throughout the world. Okay, but we need to take the people into account who are the people who conducting the ceremonies, and then have them guide us in some of these aspects of the ceremonies. Also, I'm thinking about the medicines. There's a lot of medicines, good medicines, beautiful medicines. I think all plants are medicinal, use them wisely. Okay, a lot of medicines, but a lot of those medicines we're not using them as we should. And one part that we did on protecting sacred knowledge, it's not keeping things away from people that makes it protected. It makes sure they're doing it correctly. That's how you protect sacred knowledge. Okay? So these are things that I'm looking at, that we need to work with those, the medicines again. Okay? One ancestor said we're not getting, he said embriagado, which could be translated to drunk. That we're not getting drunk in our medicines. We're getting drunk by other things. So he's saying we need to get, drunk in our medicines. Totally immersed in our medicines. And medicine is not all just what you take in. Medicine is also what you live as well. Your life in medicine as well. Okay. But mainly, my hope is to reach out and shake hands with each and every one of you from here. Nice to meet each and every one of you. Touch my heart. And to this work together, you have a friend here, you have an ally here, and whatever we can do, and I offer my son too, whatever we can do, to push the work forward, If you come to the workshop, if you get an opportunity and come to our workshop, our workshop is at 8 o'clock, and we'll be breaking down the calendar a little bit more. We also have some materials. We have a DVD, an introduction to the system. It's a good DVD because people have told me they use it for teaching. We have a poster and a little booklet also that you can use on a daily basis. In other words, every day look at that booklet. And most importantly, please don't look at this calendar as it belongs to somebody else. That's your calendar, okay? And he's looking at you, okay? And that's a smile right there, okay? Because he's happy. So if you'd be so kind, and I know I got way over, I'm really sorry for going over my time, but if you'll all stand up, I would appreciate it. Give you a little chance to move.
Come on, people.